Yeah,
the fact that she's doing that, she obviously sees that this is enormous. You know, like Shane Gillis is making jokes about it at the ESPY Awards, and it's going super viral on social media the next day. Like, this is a story I think that transcends politics. And so, like, the Democrats are going to be able to kind of, like, it's their job right now to like, just keep it in the news for as long as they possibly can. And so
Shane Gillis didn't tell any Epstein jokes. They deleted themselves.
His delivery for that was so good. He was like, we should probably move on. But I can't even replicate the way that he delivered that joke, but
he does it so well. Yeah. If people don't know the joke, he was like, there was supposed to be an Epstein joke right here, but maybe it got deleted. Maybe it deleted itself. I don't know.
We should all probably move on from that as a country. Dude, some of his other jokes though were brutal. Holy shit. The Caitlyn Clark joke. Did you guys see that one?
I saw that one, the Waffle House one.
Oh my God.
Is the one that made me laugh the most, and I only saw like a few clips on Twitter. I didn't see the whole monologue, but his co-host on the Matt and Shane Secret podcast is Matt McCusker, and he's his wife is black. And so at one point he was like, and big shout out to like Brittany McCusker, 4-time WNBA All-Star. Let's give it up for her. Let's give it. And it just like the camera moved to her and everyone was clapping. And he goes, just kidding. That's my friend Matt's wife. None of you know anything about the WNBA. And it was just so funny.
ESPYs. Like those people didn't know.
Just showing some black woman laughing on the camera, tricking them into applauding and then being like, aha, you've been hoodwinked.
I was hoodwinked.
He pisses me off like Shane Gillis because he's just one of those guys that's just so effortlessly funny. Like it's like Will Ferrell, you know, is another one. Like there's some people out there that like Sark, you know, working with him, like every time they fucking open their mouth, it seems like they just effortlessly like crack these jokes that just
creates
destroy me every time.
Funny, uncomfortable situations, and he seems comfortable in them. He's like, this is exactly what I was going for, and it's a gift.
Yeah,
I thought his delivery was bad at the ESPYs. Thought it was poorly rehearsed. It definitely wasn't his material, and
there was too much apology for it. From what I saw.
No, it wasn't that. I mean,
too much like this one might fail. I don't know about this one. It's like, come on, own it, man.
Well, that's part of the bit. I disagree there. I think that's part of the bit. His sort of fear that his bit will fail. It's salient. It's built into it, and it's like a mechanism that prevents it from ever truly bombing.
I disagree there. That's true. Yeah.
But his delivery wasn't smooth. He was stuttering. He stuttered over a couple punchlines. Like I liked his material. I thought it was funny. When he did the thing where as I walked in the room, I heard Taylor talking about it, where he's like 4-time MVP or whatever. Like that was funny. Like all his bits were funny. They even did a skit where with the tush push for the Eagles, his Eagles rant was good. Go Birds. But when it got to some of the bits, it was poorly delivered. It was funny though.
I only saw the highlights, so I probably saw his best stuff. I didn't watch it entirely.
Yeah, it's got like a 10-minute. There's like a 10-minute clip on YouTube that's compiles everything. He had a big opening monologue and a few other little things. It was cool seeing him host there because I know he's a huge fan of the Eagles. That was part of the bit, and they won Team of the Year of all sports, I guess. And so he got to present that to him.
Do you guys watch any of the
soccer?
Yeah, we watched
a little bit. Yeah.
Shane, or I watched a couple clips on Twitter.
Kyle's reverse psychologying me. I see through it. WNBA is coming. Well, it's your lucky day.
Every once in a while, Chiz will send, because I feel like the three of us usually just write sentences in there, normal conversation. We don't tend to send like long diatribes. And it's not that Chiz is doing it about anything other than basketball. And sometimes I'll see, because I don't check the chat until at nighttime. Sometimes I'll like open it and be like, oh my God, 85 messages, scroll to the bottom to see what it is. And it's like, oh, well, this is, Kyle and Chiz were arguing about a movie, which is common because they both have such a crazy level of movie knowledge. And then it'll be, okay, well, that conversation ended 5 hours ago. Oh, it looks like the next 41 messages are all Chiz talking about basketball. And then sometimes Chiz traps me very astutely, because like at the end of the basketball diatribe, he'll be like, hey, Taylor, I just saw this thing about the LA Kings trading someone to the Chicago Blackhawks. What do you think about this? I don't know anything about the NHL. And then I'll see that and be like, ooh, he got me. I do want to talk about this. And so now I'm in the mix. And then, 20 messages later, he'll send a screed about basketball.
I never reply, not once ever, to his NBA talk, unless we're talking about like Ja Morant, with the finger guns. That's funny to me. or the NBA just being rigged as a game. That's funny to me. I'll talk about that. But God, I couldn't care less about the game and it being played. I'm into Caitlyn Clark. I find her to be fascinating, and all the drama and the poor actions of the WNBA in protecting her, and which is the golden goose of golden geese. It's pretty embarrassing. And I think it's the NBA Circle Jerk subreddit where they like sort of goon over the hot girls from the WNBA. I don't know those girls' names, but I know their looks. There's this blonde who's just like super, WNBA. She's like super leggy. She's clearly over 6 feet tall. And she's a knockout. And they just every like hot picture of her gets posted. But the thing right now is Caitlyn Clark apparently doesn't, keeps a bush. And we did see that video forever that got leaked where you saw Caitlyn Clark get revealed in the shower and she had a hairy lady parts down there. And so that's an ongoing like meme over there, seemingly, that Caitlyn Clark keeps it hairy. If you Google search Caitlyn Clark keeps it hairy, you'll find where I spend most of my time.
I just tried to search Caitlyn Clark Bush on Twitter and it says something went wrong. Maybe that's a banned phrase. I should ask Grok about
Ask Grok if Caitlyn Clark keeps it hairy. And see what Grok says, and he's gonna fill you in on the backstory.
I'm sending that right now to Grok. Does Caitlyn Clark keep it hairy? Searching. There is no credible information or evidence from reliable sources addressing Caitlyn Clark's personal grooming habits, specifically regarding body hair. Discussions on this topic, such as those found in posts on X, often stem from inappropriate or speculative comments like those made by Antonio Brown in April 2024, which led to Clark blocking him on the platform. These remarks are largely offensive, unfounded, and not reflective of verified information. There's a whole nother paragraph here, but he's not giving me what I want, so I need to...
Basically, the man doesn't want you to know.
I did a little bit of research into this, and I can tell by just the outfit she wears that she has no underarm hair and no belly hair. So I'm not impressed.
We weren't... Oh, I see. Yeah. I am so not into that. That's whenever I see that, like on Reddit, I'll be flicking through the not safe for work stuff, and there'll be some hairy chick with the armpits, and it's like that's such a turn off. That's such a turn off. That's
all jokes aside, kind of a turn off, but it wouldn't be look if she's got the rest of the package. I wouldn't kick her out of bed for that.
I'll take what I can get.
That's what my mind was doing.
You know what? Jeff, okay.
It does look like Antonio Brown, Kyle, did tweet that exact line you said. Caitlyn Clark looks like she keep it hairy. And so I think that's probably where it started. Dude, that guy,
also this picture of
I
her
follow him.
naked.
Antonio Brown is hilarious. That guy's a great shit poster.
Yeah.
Let me see.
So yeah, no interest in the NBA. Less interest in that. I guess